Hello and welcome to Marketing 1890, Intro to Careers and Business. My name is Matt Studebaker, and today we're going to be talking about the final project, your career map. And so this is kind of the culmination of everything we've been working on in the class, and we're just going to kind of lay it all out in some PowerPoint slides here. So very importantly to start off, so you can see here the attachment to download here, which is this one you can see on the right. You need to use this template. Do not use any other templates. Do not use any other formats. I want this template submitted. You can submit this as a PDF if you want to, or as a PowerPoint, but I don't want you to change this. I don't want anything removed. I want to submit it as is with your information into it. Okay. Don't worry about plagiarism or anything like that in regards to like it's going to increase your score, because obviously there's going to be a lot of already existing content that you can see within here. That's fine. I'm expecting that. But what I do not change it, alter to use a different customized PowerPoint layout. I want this one because it just makes it, when people do that, you're going to lose something or miss something. It's going to cost you points. But more importantly, is it makes it much more difficult for me to grade this. And I just, to make it simpler, just don't change it. If you do change it, you're just going to lose 5 points. And so it's kind of the thing. I don't want to dock you 5 points, but I want to make sure that people are turning in what I want them to turn in. Okay. So just make sure you're sticking to this. If you're having problems with that, you can email me. We can work a solution out. Okay. And email me through Canvas. But as far as this goes, so this is a 50-point assignment. It's pretty big, but I lay out step by step here within the assignment, here in each slide within the slides, as well as there's a very detailed rubric at the bottom. Okay, so there's lots of instructions. They're pretty repetitive. Okay, but I would just make sure if you have any questions, look at any one of the three to back up what you're looking at here, and you should get a pretty well-rounded view. But as far as it goes, like, you're going to want to identify as in the assignment, just fill in what's the job you want. So just put in the job that you want after you graduate. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, then just put entrepreneur, and then find a job description that matches the job that you want. So the company name as well as the job title. I want at least 3 highlights. That would be 3 independent sentences or thoughts. Highlights can be anything from functions or roles in the job, requirements, qualifications, preferred qualifications, etc. Okay. And then the salary range. I don't want just what they're paying. I want the actual salary range. Okay. And so if you're doing this as an entrepreneur, you can put the name of your company, you can put title, entrepreneur, talk about 3 services or products that you offer as far as like description, highlights of whatever you do as far for your business. And if you don't know, then you're going to need to start thinking about 3 and coming up with 3, as well as you can find more of a salary range, like maybe like possible profits you could make with this kind of business, and use a range for that. Okay, and then as we kind of scroll down here to industry or field, just want your industry as well as the major you're planning on pursuing here at UVU to help you to maximize your success within that industry. We're then going to move into certifications and licenses. This section is not optional. If you put NA in here or not required, I'm going to give you 0 points, and this is worth 6 points. So I would not do that because you will lose a lot of points very quickly. There are tons of certifications or licenses, I mean, thousands of them. And it doesn't mean that it's required or not, because as you can see here, is this required for entry? And it can be a no and still be required to put in this assignment. Okay, so list the certification or license that you're getting, where it is. So is it through UVU that's offering this? Is it through LinkedIn Learning? Is it through some independent site? Is it required for entry in your field? And then, like, when could you start working on this? Okay, again, don't put NA here. Give me a date. And then we're going to move into 3 specific skills. You got the industry hard skills, you got the soft skills, and then you got the technology skills, and then the soft skills. Okay. Again, going back to those job exploration reports, you can look at those links to help you give an idea what kind of hard skills would be useful. Just know that hard skills, like soft skills, are more personality traits, whereas like there's a specific procedure or training involved that pertains to the hard skills. Okay. And so, things like, are you like good at communication or teamwork, problem solving? These are all soft skills. Okay, so more hard skills would be like, bilingual in a language, maybe you're good at statistical analysis or database management. These are much harder skills. And then you're going to talk about your ways to advance your proficiency. So with this one, just make sure that you are not, you're not doing with these like just saying take a class. Okay, I need to see more than just take a class. What class? Why that class? So make sure that you're actually including that actual detailed response here. I don't just want, this. I want something like so. And then with your technology skills, same thing. List 3 technologies. I will say, please do not use Microsoft Office for this. That includes anything like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. These are just things that people expect. If you do include Excel, it's got to be advanced or expert. Because very few people are actually advanced or expert in this. And then you got to be very detailed how you're going to get advanced. You just say take an Excel class. That's not going to get you there. Okay, so it's got to be more specific than that. And then soft skills and the ways to advance that proficiency. And if I just see job, you're going to lose points. I need more specifics. Okay. As far as the internships go, this is an area where people will not put information on here. They'll miss it. I need the name of the internship you're going to get and 2 companies that will provide that, as well as the start application date when you want to start applying for those, and then a funding plan. For the funding plan, if it's paid, put paid. If it's not paid, I need to see a specific strategy for how you're going to afford to work here while not making money. Okay. And if you need help finding internships, Handshake is a great site to look at to find those internships. There are literally over 1,000 of them on there. So experiences, then you're going to talk about ways to, you can talk about ways to, you can start building experience. These can be through work, volunteer, club, trainings, classes, whatever the case, courses. Okay, so you just list the experience plan I'm doing. What's the skills focus of this experience? What kind of course or type? Is it work? Is it course, internship, class, whatever? And then the agency or group that provides that. And then finally, with your network, like these 3 ways that you're going to continue to expand and develop your networking skills. So like you see here, like I'm going to meet a recruiter at a career fair, which is my vendor opportunity when this is taking place, and the industry or company that's hosting this, or the one that you want to specifically talk to. So then you just list out 3 here. Again, Handshake's really good with the events tab on checking this information out on stuff and give some specifics there. But as you can see here, all this stuff is laid out with points associated with each. So please make sure that you review the rubric so you can see where the emphasis should be. But it's pretty straightforward. But again, if you do have any problems with this, please reach out to me and I can be helpful in walking through any of those problems. But as always, hope you have a good day. Talk to you later.